We got a reveal of what looks like a new brawler. We also got more info about the diner, which is actually called Retropolis. And I was able to piece together just for you all when it looks like the Brawl Talk is going to be dropping. So let's do it. All right, so in this clip right here that you're seeing right now, which was just released today by Brawl Stars, there's actually a little reveal of what looks to be a new brawler. It could technically be a new skin, but it looks too different, and actually it kind of coincides with some of the hints that were given to us in the hashtag Enigma Brawl, like sneak peek trailer reveal campaign. Now also, from some of the hints that were given in other places, we're able to, there's the new brawler, we're able, and we'll go back and do a slow-mo and we'll do a pause on the new brawler. And look, this is Retropolis. So this is what the diner is called, Retropolis. Now I don't know entirely, there's not a lot more info about the new diner, but hold on, let's pause and let's show the new brawler. Right here, look at this. How can you not say that's a new brawler? That looks totally different from any other brawler in the game. I mean, totally different hair. I feel like got a plus sign earring, a pink plus sign earring, holding a metal stick, which looks like it's probably a bat. Not many metal stick things, which is, you know, it's a bat, presumably. Also got white shirt, looks like a jacket on, a black jacket or dark color jacket at least, and black pants. Now, one of the hints was about wearing jackets and people riding chopper bikes. Doesn't this kind of look like a biker from some of the hints like that? I mean, wearing a jacket, maybe, I mean, looks pretty bad and could be potential. Maybe they're a biker. That's sort of my guess right now. But also another common guess I'm hearing other people say is this brawler is some sort of support brawler or a healer because they have that the pink plus sign earring. I think that's definitely a possibility. Although, if that is a metal bat, how many like characters do you see that use a metal bat that are also a healer? Now, it is definitely possible. I mean, we did see Jean come into the game who isn't a healer but has a star power that heals allies. But honestly, that's also another thing that makes me think this brawler might not be a healer is because we just saw Jean being introduced to sort of a quasi-healer. Would they really introduce another quasi-healer? Because I imagine if you're using a bat, you're probably not a full-time healer like Pam or Poco is. Although it's definitely possible, and it would be pretty cool. I do think it would be fun to see some more healer-type brawlers, more variety in the amount of healers we have in the game. So it's definitely possible. But if they do have a bat, probably a close-range brawler, so not entirely sure. But my other thought is that it's some sort of biker-ish sort of thing. It'd be really cool if we had a brawler that actually rode on a bike. Maybe it's like their super, which would just be kind of like El Primo or Bull. But if it was, let's say they rode on a bike and it only lasted for a couple seconds, and then they could direct exactly where they want to go, that would be really cool. I have no idea if that's actually what it is or not, but I just got to imagine, right? Biker, that'd be pretty cool. Now, the other thing I want to pause on before we go over some more hints is Retropolis. What is Retropolis? I mean, obviously it's a diner, but honestly, I don't feel like we got that much more information from this video on what Retropolis is. I know we were all hoping it was some sort of big social feature, but I'm not exactly getting that vibe. I mean, we saw three potential brawlers in there plus Colt, so maybe it's a 3-on-1 sort of place, but that doesn't really make sense either. I guess it could be a 2 versus 2. But I don't even know if that makes sense because it really looked like more like a 3 versus 1. Even though there are 4 brawlers in there, they all were kind of facing Colt and looked like they were going to beat up him. Now, also from the fight, I don't know if there's any info from that. It was all pretty dark in there, but we will do a slow-mo on that because of this next thing I want to talk about. But just looking at the Retropolis thing, kind of hard to get that much more, but we do see the jukebox in here that was in the hint. We do see the car that was in some of the hints, and a lot of the neon lights that was in some of the hints. So some of the hints are all coming together in this image here, but it doesn't really give us that much more info about anything crazy or anything that cool, I guess. Now, the next hint I want to go over is this tweet from the team lead for Brawl Stars, Frank, where he's actually doing a giveaway, and in the giveaway, you had to guess the 6 brawlers who fought in the gem mine. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I only saw 4 who actually fought. I did see 6 brawlers, but I only saw 4 who actually fought. So I'm wondering if maybe we can see the new brawler attacking in there, like in some sort of sneaky way. Maybe we miss it. I mean, we don't know what their attack animation is, so we could potentially see it. So I want to show a slow-mo of it and see if we can figure out the exact 6. 4 of them are pretty easy, but let's see if we can figure out the other 2. All right, here we go. Now we see 4 of them right away. First off, Colt, Barley, we see the Barley ball, and then we see a bouncing ball, which I can only assume is Rico, and we also see Dynamite attacking as well. Other than that, it's kind of hard, so I'm just going to go slow-mo through the rest of this and see if you can see 2 other people attacking, because I see 2 other brawlers, but I don't see them attack ever once. So they're not even fighting. They just wave. Right, so is there, like those 2 right there, Shelly and Spike, those are the other 2 brawlers, but they don't actually attack. Shelly looks like gets angry, but Spike doesn't. I mean, he's just waving kind of like an idiot. I'm assuming they're on Colt's team, to be honest, right? 3v3 Gem Mine is probably Dynamite, Rico, and Barley versus Colt, Shelly, and Spike, but I don't see Shelly and Spike ever attack. So is it potential in the shadows somewhere that we see a totally new attack or something? Let me know if you see something. But then there's Dynamite Super, and that blows him out of the gem mine into Retropolis. And I'm assuming that's not part of Frank's giveaway tweet. So that's basically it for this. I didn't really see anything, but if you did, definitely let me know down below. And now for some hints that I have that the Brawl Talk might be coming sooner than at least I thought. I know some people might have thought it was sooner. I thought the Brawl Talk was going to take a while because they posted that image of Danny getting makeup done, and usually takes them about 1 to 2 weeks to get that done. But I mean, they could have technically taken that picture and just posted it way later and just held on to that picture until they wanted to post it. And that would be kind of a sneaky way to do it. And that way they could just do it whenever they're prepared. And that might be what the case was, because look at this. Brawl Stars has a new video on their channel. They used to have 26 videos. Now they have 27, and it's hidden. You can't see where it is right now, which probably means it's unlisted or it's on private and no one can see it. But it is on their channel. It does show up on their channel if you've uploaded it, even if no one can actually see it. So they have a new video on their channel, which you can assume it's probably Brawl Talk, right? Or it could be something different. We don't really know. It could be another sneak peek, but they've done a lot of them, and they just totally revealed Retropolis. I feel like that was the whole thing that was revealed. So probably Brawl Talk. But another thing that I want to show is on the Brawl Stars TikTok, they had they had a bunch of letters on their description for their name for TikTok, and it started to spell out Retropolis. And every single day since they started doing this, a new letter got revealed. Now I believe actually it's fully revealed. So you can see from this image here, there were different images that show up where they didn't have it fully revealed, and now it's fully revealed on the Brawl Stars TikTok. That whole guessing game is over. It says completely, welcome Retropolis. Before they were trying to hide it. So it looks like they're sort of gearing up. A lot of these sneak peeks feel like they're finalizing and they're completed. So that it just makes me think that there's something bigger coming soon, that they're fully revealing the Brawl Talk or whatever, something soon. I wouldn't imagine that they would be finished with sneak peeks like this and then just wait a week or 2 and finally do the Brawl Talk. I would only imagine that it's coming sometime soon. So my guess is that the Brawl Talk is coming really soon, like in the next few days potentially, and then probably the update in the next few days as well, because usually whenever they do the Brawl Talk, the update comes really quickly after. They don't want to wait too long. Unless there's a huge bug, then that's probably the case. Check out my update wish list right over there and what else I hope and think might be in the next Brawl Stars update. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.